Abis pulang kampung. Abis kamu
tahun.
Abis kamu aja. Abis kamu pulang kampung aja.
Enggak mau, aku mau sekarang. Reservasi.
Kalau mau hari Jumat berarti nggak kesana ya?
Ya nggak bisa kan?
Udah terserah kamu.
Atau mau Minggu?
Nggak mau, aku Minggu mendadak banget mau nyiapin materi buat Senin.
Emang kita cari apa sih?
Kurang ajar kau.
Ya bisa ke sana, kita makannya sore.
Kagak. Tetap nggak bisa.
Aku mau kencing.
Kita cari primogem. Mana
Have a
cari?
lot to do with the game.
Gua.
Kalau aku pergi ke tempatnya bisa nih. Aku balik tanggal berapa dong?
Sabar.
You take a
mau
rest,
bikin
Mom.
Gua story. Nah, event undangan. Sudah Layla. Kamu pikir
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
kita event undangan lumayan. Coba kita cari-cari peti. Skip aja event undangan mah, nggak guna.
Oh, we meet again. Sorry, but
Mau review silakan review nanti.
oh, but no. Now's not. I was originally looking up some information at the house of
Lumayan
Dana.
event undangan berat primogem. Jah.
I should have been done with the first. Well, but
Berkurang dong.
I should probably, to be honest, lack of sleep. I've seen. Oh. Huh? Oh, what? This. Dude. Yeah. Mike, but that's not. I really. Maybe the stars above. It comes down to my own. Oh no. I still guess,
masih belum
but
kelar,
the
masih
wisp.
sama kayak gua.
If you want. By getting an answer. All I can. Trying my luck. But what do we do? Rest? Then how should I rest? Oh.
Behold!
Ini makanannya ini, Beb.
Search for it.
200.000 kali.
Oh, terserah.
Gak sama ribuan. Menunya tuh harganya 20.000-an, 30.000-an. Kita pesan 5-6 menu juga udah cukup.
Oh, udah terserah. Pokoknya hari Jumat kita nggak bisa kesana. Gitu aja.
Let's sit down here and have
Jadi
some
kamu tuh-
coffee and sweets.
Nggak bisa lah.
It'll help me put. No.
Oh, hey, Layla.
Aku mau jemput kamu aja, aku jam 5-an
I'm one of Layla's
jemput.
classmates. I just came by to say hi.
Kamu jemput jam
We
5.
just submitted our
Kan aku
seeing how the
presentasi latihan jam 4, jam
You
3,
say
jam
that
4-an.
every time we get. You're always going around saying stuff like I.
Well,
For starter, every time we come, it's not like we
Enggak.
can't finish our own thing.
I know.
Kantor capek.
Whatever. If you think she can justify her.
I really want to help the. Yeah,
Udah dibilang,
it's
nggak
really.
percaya.
It's actually pretty. Huh? The thing is, and the more nervous I get, the worse things become around. Face it head on.
Aku aja belum nyiapin baju yang buat ini
The
sih.
theory sections are pretty much as of now. I'm
Hari
missing
Minggu aja lah
proof,
siapin.
and then there's the
Tinggal bawa-bawa
preparation for my thesis defense. What? You want? Thank you. You're so okay. I'll do my best. First on the list is the However, there are a lot of people waiting to buy. That's why I still haven't That's right. Huh? Why the Adventurers Guild? Oh, I see. Okay, let's go and try.
Ad Astra.
I'd like to. Right.
I don't know, and however, after the adventure, perhaps we could
Really?
You're welcome. The man's name is Azam. Here's.
Weh. Terlalu keke. Wah, ada lubang sih. Aku lagi main Genshin.
Hello.
Nanti aja.
Are you?
Yes, I
Jam
am.
1-an atau jam
How may I
2.
help you?
Jam 1-an aja deh, sampai jam 3.
Ah, I see. Well, if it's...
Yes, this is it.
Ya, jam 1
Thank
sampai
you
jam
so
3
much.
bisa.
Astrology is a hobby of mine, and these devices have cost me both time, which is why I don't let just anyone borrow them on a whim. These devices are delicate and can easily be damaged if used inappropriately.
Oh, that's completely understandable.
Kalau nggak malam lagi aja.
What can I do to
How about this? I don't need a deposit or anything,
Biasa ya,
but
malam.
if your explanation proved...
share the... All right.
Yes, that would...
You're probably...
Interesting.
Oh, as time can...
I think that it might just...
If the changes could be resulting...
Triple orbit?
Yeah.
You do know that adding an extra star to the equation increases the computation...
Which...
Amazing. I suppose I should never have judged a book by its cover. I thought you were just...
do I...
Don't worry. I'm just joking. It would make me just make sure...
Good. Really? Really? I guess even the hardest problem... Recording... Let's continue with the plan.
Latihan sidang skripsi.
The wind rises.
This seems like the best spot, so here's what we'll have theoretically. However, that's that's why I want. That's right. It's okay if your questions are a little off. Wait. All right. Sure. Based on this, you can see it's clear that, with stars with and that's my answer to. I'm gonna need more practice. I can feel myself. Oh, really? Then this practice must be helping. I guess that I can hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to put this. I still don't know. Yeah. But I would really like to. It's almost like how you help me. That's good.
Dia primogem. Apa ini? Oh. 2 album perjalanan sampai 6 ya. Oke, guys. Oh, di situ. Di sini ada 2 ending. Di sini ada 2 ending. Kita gas.
This seems like the best. So here, theoretically, however, that's why I want to rehearse. That it's okay if your questions are a little. All right. I doubt they'd ask about something so. The different. And that's my answer. I'm gonna need more practice. Oh, really? Then I guess that I can hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. I still don't. That's somehow. Yeah, but I would. It's almost like how you help me. That's good.
Hasilnya kita coba lagi. Bentar. Bisa nih.
This seems like the best spot. So here's what will theoretically. However, that's why I want to. That it's okay if your questions. All right. No, is this something that I didn't about this, I'm sorry. I'm not I'm sorry. I haven't been sleeping very well lately. What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Can you please repeat the question? You're Layla's friend, right? With her long-term sleep deprivation. However, there's no one. I am rather curious about you. Really? Seems like you've. Now then. Okay, I should get started on those notes. If there's anything. Oh, and I have to ask. Well, she might feel like everything. If her condition grows any worse, she's getting better. I believe that, but growth is a process. That's the. I'm not going.
Gila. Luas, gila. Sampai kita cek dulu. Di sini ada satu nih. Aku nggak tahu ini menuju kemana. Sebentar. Dua nih, ada dua. Kita mulai dari sini terus ke bawah.
To squall in fury.
Help?
Yeah? Ah,
Yes, this is.
Astrology is a hobby of mine, and these devices have cost me both time and mora to collect. I cherish them as if they were members of my... Which is why...
Oh,
How about this? If you're a...
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Correct.
Oh, don't.
Oh,
With pleasure. I'll give you a general
Wah,
overview.
kalau dia sampai penuh.
You're probably aware that astrologists, due to the and therein,
I've heard about this before.
one of the most.
Are you referring...
I came up with this set of methods.
Yes, I've heard of...
The thesis
I see. I just keep it as part of a collect...
Thank you for Okay, we. What did we plan? Huh? What makes you say that? Is there something off about me? Fine. I suppose that is with her long. However, there's no one with. Really? Seems like you. She's only. Anyway, what's the plan from here? I see. Come on, let's go back to the.
Dia bisa 3 minggu, bisa 2 minggu. Kita cek ini arahnya kemana nih. Masalah yang tersisa mengarah ke sana. Oke.
Quit following me. Behold! Squall in fury.
Ini ada dulu ke yang ini nih. Transkripsi ini.
Behold!
Okay. Oh, and I have to ask. Well, she might. She's a if her condition grows any worse. She's my. I believe that, but growth is a process. That's the kind. All right, I'm not going to.
Nyambung ke sini. Pikir nyambung kemana? Suara. Tambah story aja. Terus coba yang ini sekarang. Oke.
Let's sit down here. No.
Oh, hey, Layla.
Huh?
I'm one of Layla's classmates. I just came by to say hi. We just submitted our theses. Seeing how relaxed you look,
Oh, no, I'm...
you say that, yet you're always going over.
Well, I...
For starter, every time we come to see, it's not like we can't finish our own theses without her.
I know.
Whatever. If you think she can justify her behavior, then...
I really want to help the others, but yeah, I can't ever tell my class. It's really just a bit. It's actually pretty rare for some. Huh? What do you mean? The thing is, I'm terrible under pressure. That's just, and the more nervous I get, the worse. Completely relaxed? But we're at a... How do I complete the sights? I used to okay.
Jalan-jalannya kemana? Oh, udah beda arah, mantap. Udah segar. Ini udah beda arah, coy.
The wind rises. Too slow.
I just want. This doesn't count. That's quite. I grew up in a place. Those were the happy. No matter what ingredients we no, it wasn't that bad. Apples and zaytun peaches were the most popular fruits back then. Oh, and of course, grilled fish is delicious too.
Lihat semua
A
zaitungnya.
fish skin releases oils while cooking, which drip into the fire and cause it to burn even brighter.
Ayo, ayo. Wait, ambil.
But we would always get yelled at by the grown-ups if they caught us sneaking into the river to catch fish. What's the big deal? We just want to swim. That's what we used to say. But now that I think about it, it really was quite dangerous. Thank goodness nothing bad ever happened.
Buang semua kapalnya.
I think we've... Alright. I'll be here.
Kayu, cari kayu.
Quit following me.
Gila, disuruh cari kayu.
Squall and fury. You're dead. The wind rises.
Dasar.
We all use... It doesn't matter. Oh, how about you? Can you relate to that feeling? Whatever in the end, later I can't go back. But from now on, a little bit of I thought it'd be but now I feel like I'm fully enjoying. You're right. A carefree
masih lanjut nih. Lama kali ya, kira cepet.
Too slow. Behold!
Wow, the feeling of, can you wait for a minute? I can't remember the last time. Okay. Wait, no.
Anjir, aja kita berenang.
Wait, we're starting already?
Kita cuma berenang gak ada otak. Biar kita bisa kelar.
As expected. But that's just like on top of that. Please, but swimming, let's...
Ya, merah-merah aja.
There's a mushroom here. You wanna jump on it to see what's up there? I haven't done this in a while. I kinda wanna give it a try.
Shine down!
Ada. Aduh, kayaknya tuh.
We've walked pretty far now, but I barely felt the time passing by. I've been staring at books in my thesis every day. I've forgotten how nice and happy life actually can be.
Astaga tuh Merlin.
You're right. No matter how much of a hard time I'm having in academics, I should still find the time to look after myself and you really understand more about life, really. But, alright, I'll give it a try.
Apa nih? Wih, scan apa lagi?
What an amazing day! It feels like my entire body is bubbling with this happy. It's getting. Oh, but it's alright. Okay. The only reason my teacher told me, and that's why the stars. If I were, that's why. No matter. Yeah. We probably still have a while until the stars come out. Only kids sit around like this, waiting for the stars to appear.
lagi nih. Kayaknya ada banyak di sini kemarin. Oh, udah di depan. Gile, baru mesen setengah jam udah diantar. Cepet banget.
Ada sepi itu.
Nah, udah gak ada lagi sebelah sini. Ngapek turun tangga. Udah jompo.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
Siapa kamu pakai semua ya?
Iya.
Sepak lama nggak ada yang dibuang.
Ya enggak lah.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
Bolong-bolong lah.
Mana ada yang sobek bolong. Sobek banget.
Yang bolong nggak ada.
Ya ada, cuma longgar doang. Karetnya udah nggak main.
Oh, sorry, but
Iya udah beli.
yeah, I was originally looking up some information at the House of. I should have been done with the well, but who am I? I should, to be honest, lack of sleep. I've seen. Dude in my ear. But that's not. I really. Maybe the stars of. It comes down to my own. Oh no. Yes, but the if you wanted. But getting an answer. Who knows if trying my luck with another phenomenon is. Oh, really? But I don't want to take up your time. Sorry for the. Okay. I just. Among the it has it so. I don't know it. Let's split.
Mulai ke atas. Yep. Wisdom Sally. Oke.
Falling into the abyss.
Mau mati jelek banget. Mau lompat dari situ mati. Cuma lompat mau mati lah. Jelek.
Swan Fury.
Sampo banget lompat gitu dong mati. Rabah. Kita rabah-rabah dia.
Excuse.
You've come to the right. I came across this 2 days later. I got a response. It included. Yeah, so I submitted.
That sounds like.
It's quite simple.
Oh, gonna...
Okay, so right, come back in a day or... However, if...
I see. I'm gonna go right...
Behold!
Bisa naik ya.
Too slow. Quit following me. Swollen Fury!
Dari astrologi.
Finally. I'll come back tomorrow to... I see. Alright then. Time to look at the letter. There's a red stamp on it. The Sealy responded. Let's take a thank you. Okay. However, follow the consider... What? It's up, but I'm running out...
Elah nambah lagi.
Aw, supposedly that means the seal... True. Aw, after all. Huh? It's the Sealy we're talking... Okay, Layla. We have two... The red stamp. Let's go and...
Masih gue story yang di sini atau udah pindah mengambil jalan yang sebaliknya. Jadi ini ada dua. Oke.
Too slow.
Tanya yang di sini dulu.
Do I?
Oh,
Well, I do happen to have some. Huh? Look, I just don't. Well, one time later, of course, I was Then the shadow quickly circled. Yes, it was. But given how it was closed that night.
I see, but what...
Don't look so surprised. It's. You're welcome.
Behold!
Hi there.
Yes, of course. However, I feel like I'm still missing...
Sure.
There are a few known traits of the Wisdom Seed. It's extremely athletic as well. Lastly, it has a number of special abilities.
That doesn't...
Well, it is but these aren't just made. There have been many...
Has any...
Not that I would probably want... So what do you make?
No.
No, I trust that you'll...
The wind rises.
Au. Rambutnya panjang
Oh, hello.
seperti
Oh, are you all...
Oh,
Yes, given your... I have looked...
is there any...
Not likely. And even if someone discovered... However...
Okay.
kelar.
Okay. Some things we heard were... Yeah. First, then we'll... From there... I may be able to come up... I think I... I may be able... I may be able... It's been to... I may... It won't... I may be able... To stamp... The stamp. Okay. First, based on the the possible next, then the question. So based on this,
Ini kelar.
There's really no need to fight over such paltry reasons.
too slow. Quit following me. Behold!
Keluar dari sini. Jauh banget. Sini dong.
The weather, honestly, but we don't get some sleep if you're tired. Thanks. Sure, we hardly saw any animals, let alone no matter how conclude their it's like I tried to, and something is maybe that's some, for all I know. Would the Sealy be willing to help me this time? Huh? Of course it would be, but that's
Gila, minta bantuan sama Sally.
Huh? What's wrong? Yeah, and to think I could have, please, oh no. Oh, what's wrong? You look like you've got, What are you Fine, I promise I don't mean any, let me think. Was this your idea? I see. Alright. I can instantly, my time to move freely is quite limited, so my intention... Infiltrating the... I had no any clear evidence of my existence would ask for this... That's right. You see, unfortunately... Well then, does that answer... You see, if she knew that there's another Layla who is she could think she might start... After all, she and I, no one knows her. I trust that she's capable. She actually discovered... Oh, please don't share. And thank you for doing this for... She seemed...
Baru-baru.
Oh, I see. Was I sleepwalking? Real... Hi, you said you were gonna help. Please tell me.
Sabar, kita selesaiin dulu. Ada satu gambar di mari. Berarti 2 gambar di mari nih, bisa jadi nih. Oh, ada satu jalan lagi nih di sini. Coba gua buka.
Quit following me.
Hah?
The wind rises. Behold! Squall Fury!
Finally. Wait, I'll come back tomorrow. I see. Alright then. to look at the letter. There's the red stamp. Let's take a thank you. Okay. However, follow, consider the, what the, it's up, but I'm running. Huh? I could tell you're up. I'll definitely think of a way to make it up to you once I take care of my okay. The first, what's this road of wisdom and, possibly, that, wait, I think I get what it means, but when it was so grand and on. After seeing the city, worry, but how does it know my feelings so well?
Apa lagi nih? Ini udah jalan lagi, satu lagi nih. Tutor sampai selesai misi undangan semua.
Quit following me.
Oh, we should be. No, this is. I was distracted and I didn't. There were epic things. Someone from the. Yeah. I feel much more, but I ended up. Yeah, losing a time. I think we should look around if the sillies. Oh, hope the silly. I suppose in.
Too slow.
Oh, we should be close.
Kita pecahin batunya.
Sure enough, see? Just as I thought, if the first most and, let's...
The wind rises.
Sampai mana? Coba kita cek. Pesan tersirat.
Quit following me. Too slow. Behold.
Menghemat waktu tepok aja.
The wind rises.
That's where everything was, but after I finished the next thing, you must... it's a vision. I just want to pay off the bingo. After all, of course, although it, and that's exact. Anyways. That place downstream could be somewhere close by. Here, it's, well, I don't know if the... anyway,
terus. Squad apa?
Adventure time!
This is the... I came here to conduct, but just... They were a group of not someone, however, I didn't then... Eventually, it took long. I don't know if the I could have stepped in. It's just... here... We're probably getting close now. Let's search this...
Paling coba. Oh kan ada 2 kan.
Let's light it up!
Let's see... guess not. Whatever thanks, but I'm fine.
Ini rumahnya.
If we're wrong, you're
Coming!
Kenapa?
Oh, is this a friend?
a friend. I recognize that he should know any. Yeah, even if he's.
Is something... So you aren't... Do you...
Yes, but.
How so? My family and I were those treasure hoarders with... I wasn't sure what it...
Oh.
I thought it was a party. You were a... I know you...
No.
You came over and... Oh! Wait here.
This is the talisman. To self-failure. If you read on the back, I hope that this journey has provided insight for your life ahead. From always... Oh, I thought we were going to fail. I thought that the ceiling wasn't messing with me after all. I doubt it. I mean, unless I somehow... Although, but even then, that doesn't... I'll write back if it wasn't for...
I'm not sure if I understand what has happened, but it's something...
Yes, it's...
Well then...
Oh,
Come on, you must relax and gather your strength.
all right.
Jadi gagal. Udah tinggal makan.
Harusnya bisa. Kan ini digabungin sama minyak.
Squall Fury!
This is the... I came here, but just... They were a group of not someone, however, I didn't then... Eventually, it took long. I don't know if... I could have stepped in to help. It's just... But what about my thesis? Oh. Alright, I'm ready.
Tempek cepet ini.
Quit following me.
Let's stop here. Alright, I feel bad for making you go through I'm sorry. But... watch out! Monsters! No! But I mustn't. I should take... If you miss those opportunities... Alright.
Nanti.
The night is cold. Illusion shattered!
Orang aku udah dapet. Agak lah. Mana bisa. Apanya?
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
November terakhir. Oh, masih ada 8 orang. Si Kang Ipul aja belum dapet. Siapa itu? Si Clara belum, si itu belum.
My guiding stars. It's embarrassing to be well, but then again, I'm just happy. Oh, although, can you?
Oh, ya, Primo 60. 55, harusnya 55 cepet nih, mulai.
I've taken a look at... Oh, come. I have to say, that's a terrible... For this door, too. Even if the Oh, I understand. Oh, actually... Don't architects often... Anyway, that's it. Hey, young man!
Cafe. Kita main misi undangannya cafe, habis itu baru Kerja.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern? So you saw. Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass.
I know you're already keeping a guy, though. Another glass.
You got it, sir.
It really is. Perhaps getting... I would spend a lot of... I suppose, though, all of this makes...
Here's your drink.
Boss?
The meaning of anyway. I don't...
What do you think? Exactly. In Sumeru, it's too bad. Sounds great. Huh? I mean, my mother is also an architect. Perhaps. Unfortunately, I've barely had any contact with her since she remarried and moved abroad. Even if I wanted to ask her, I did remember at the time I hadn't quite it's been a really long time. Either way, if you want to stick around and see how this... All right. Let me see. Anyway, there's no...
Ada berapa jalur questnya? 3 jalur, 2 jalur tengah dulu. Terus mau belum? 2, tengah 2, bawah 1.
Quit following me. Upon the gale. Alhaitham isn't in, so... Oh, nothing. I just didn't realize how much time had passed. I'm happy for her. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what I packed into this box. What are all these things? Oh, obviously I wouldn't... Now that I've said criticism and... I admit that Anyway, my bill... Oh, I was super Unfortunately, it was only a few days later that my mother took me with her. She didn't scold me. Let's see, is there anything else left in this box? Huh. This is when I was a child. Wonder why she didn't take this notebook with... If only I... Hey, it's not a matter... Who knows? Maybe this time something... I could tell what you were thinking. I've tried my name. I've even tried... I wouldn't try that right. Yeah, everyone's life journey. What do you think? I'm glad you agree.
Kanan ada 2, tengah.
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Behold! Fury. Behold! Of all the... I created many designs that the academia...
Jangan-jangan begini nih. Lama. Bocor parah.
Oh, here, this is a great example. This book, History of Ancient Sumeru Architecture, contains some analysis that I did many years ago. Huh? Why is Alhaitham's handwriting also in here? When did he ever read this book? I guess it's probably from when we worked on that research project together. Anyway, he probably never cared to tell you this, but the House of Dana is where Alhaitham and I first met. I came here to do my homework, and saw him sitting by himself next to that row of bookshelves. A group of Haravatat scholars were chatting near him, but he looked as if he was too lazy to join them. There was a pretty stark difference between him and all the rest of them. It was my fault for feeling bad for him. I thought he must have gotten into some kind of trouble and went over to ask if he needed anything, not realizing that...
Not realizing that you were in fact the one in a whole heap of trouble?
all hate them? Why are you here?
The House of Dana is a public space. Anyone can come here, no?
But shouldn't...
You think I came here to pick up...
All right, I admit I was...
There was nothing embarrassing. When I was still a student, we had a number... The more important question is... I see. Oh.
Huh?
Sure. If leave any words as a result.
What? But all of my... Okay, just you wait. I'm going to fix this right now. I'll dig all the books out and return them to the proper shelves.
Oh, anyway, you were about to put through the ringer. He probably did suffer quite a bit, that's true. But the satisfaction, there are plenty of architects in Sumer. Clearly, of course, each person is different, and we should respect admonitions will serve no purpose.
Looks like you were having an enjoyable chat while I was gone.
What do you think?
What else is there to... Anyway, you should take a look at this. Look at this comment on page 82. See that?
And it looks like you're already in a much better mood now.
Me? Happy?
Why don't you just move all the books? Kaveh had a habit of scribbling and writing in all kinds of...
Hey! Oh, actually, I also... Huh? Don't tell me...
Don't ask me.
You... In that case, allow me to
We can also plainly see...
If I don't keep, there shouldn't be any...
There are in...
See? Well, come on, let's take a stroll.
No need.
Suit yourself.
Cowok amat ya.
Port Ormos. No, I didn't design any one specific building. Port Ormos had the arch bridge over there, for example. When we ran into a residence canal. I was still young. A true once built. You think so? My budget was tight. Us creative types know better. Yeah, we've spent long enough here. Great. This is a rare opportunity. If you ever feel down.
Buset, jauh banget.
Who would have thought that we won't be able to sit?
Illusion shattered!
Squall and Fury!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Scanning! Come at me! I've been through worse.
Shine down!
The wind rises.
Off we go!
Isn't this place great? I often come here to clear my... You know what I mean. Just take me as... Although I'll hate you could probably say... Life is too... Of course, but still, with different land, the sight here has... My pain, they are far more... If you were to ask me what art... You think so? Remember that question? I still... Those who pursue art... I'll try gathering... In any case, think...
Sebentar kita cek lagi. Berarti atasnya ini beda nih. Apa sih ini 111 ya? Coba aja dulu.
Benny's Adventure Chain!
Itu beda-beda deh. Ini jam berapa ya? nasi dulu deh. Makan.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! What are you talking about? Or not. Let's go find some treasure. What are you talking about? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
Akhirnya. Bentar. Caranya gimana sih biar bisa lihat produk?
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Teman tuh rumahnya dijagain.
Alhaitham isn't in, so feel free to sit wherever. I'll bring out the box. Oh, nothing. I just didn't realize how much time had passed. The box is... I'm happy for her. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what I packed into this box. What are all these things? Oh, obviously I wouldn't call it anything special now, but I was less than 5 years old when I made this drawing. That's more than 20 years ago. Now that I've said that out loud, I suppose I do have some level of artistic talent. Criticism, and I admit that my build... Oh, I was super... Unfortunate it was only a few days later that my mother took... She didn't scold... Let's see, is there anything else left in this box? Huh. What was this? This is my mother's notebook. She used to write and sketch in it all the time. When I was a child, I used to be super fascinated by this notebook, and always pestered my mother to let me read it. After asking her a few times, she told me that I could read it as long as I could guess the password. Huh. Wonder why she didn't take this notebook. If only I could... Hey, it's not who knows? Maybe this time. I could tell what you were thinking. I've tried mine. I've even tried... I wouldn't try that So we could find someone who was... My mother was never... Let me think. Is there still... Professor Zaha Hadid published many works during her career. So I was able to... She's older now and is no longer teaching at the academia. But if I remember correctly, she spends most of her time around the Bimarstan area. Let's go take a look. Tainari.
Oh, I came into the city to buy some experiment reagents, hoping to bring them back with me to Gandharvaville. But as soon as I got here, I noticed someone banging on Cyrus's door. You've all heard of Cyrus, right? I was thinking of...
Granny?
Yeah, she's just over there.
I have...
Drinking and And you, traveler? You didn't try to stop him? You look like a wreck, Kaveh. You know what?
Huh? Oh, I had no idea.
All right, then I'll plan on reserving 2 seats for you. I'll be heading back to Gandharvaville for now. I have a feeling that a
Granny who lives nearby.
Tomato. I already told you have to be awfully green as an investigator to think it was me. You see, the word green here could refer to both the color of the tomato and the fact that your skills could use some.
Enough nonsense.
You're out of your mind. If I've actually done something.
Oh, why you?
Professor Zaha...
And who are you? Oh, how long has it been? Come on, get...
Professor, what's going on here?
It's no big deal, really. A few of us old scholars got bored in our retirement, which brings us to our current predicament. My tomato was sure to win until a certain someone decided they couldn't bear to lose.
Hey, don't try to defame me in front of the kids. If we're airing out each other's dirty laundry now, then why don't we talk about you sneaking into Janat's garden the other night?
Lucky for you, seeing these young. Come on, let's go. We'll take our.
Yes.
Is Faranak still doing well?
Yes, as far as I know.
Ah, yes. I did.
No, not at all.
That's good to hear. Sometimes she had to make a lot of drastic, even during her time in the academy. She had many, but every time.
I'm sure she had.
I do remember she said, true art cannot be understood, but as an artist, I wish some people could understand its meaning, and if you ask me, that.
So that's how it is. I wonder if the password could be...
What are you trying to do?
My mother left...
Your personality. I've taught a lot. They would know exactly what they want to express and fight. Some clients would choose to respect the architect's vision or just let the argument go. When Faranak first graduated, she was getting into argument.
I see. But could he understand the designs my mother made?
No, I think they were probably. Faranak had many admirers, but she ended up choosing your father. His support probably played a part in that decision.
So instead of understanding, perhaps all we need is just companionship. Huh. It worked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you should be being the awkward if you're ever in.
Thank you so much. I wonder what my mother...
They all say Zaha Hadid's class is the toughest, but I think it's actually not too bad. On the other hand, though, structural mechanics is definitely a pain, no matter how you try to approach it. I doubled down and managed to get through it in the end. I met someone special. At first, I didn't think much of him, but now, I feel very happy whenever I get to spend time with him. We decided to name Art the Bad News Came.
Huh? Is this a drawing? Seems like it was done by my mother. This blonde man was probably my father. But who are the other people in the picture? Huh? From the dates in the note, maybe we were thinking...
The one who invited us to the gathering is a talkative woman. Including us, 3 couples showed up. There was also the talkative woman. My husband said I don't think I'd be able to become friends with any of these people. Especially that stiff-looking couple. That man is certainly very handsome. But he would constantly alternate between disjointed and serious ways of talking. His wife is a bit more bearable. We were not acquainted with each other to begin with, and I doubt we'll see each other again after this gathering. The ambiance of this gathering is surprisingly pleasant, however. Talking to people can allow us to find some peace after a long day. Maybe my son will also partake in these gatherings in the future. I hope he'll be able to make many friends.
Who would have thought my mother used to attend that kind of thing? It seems she was only good at talking about her own work, and found it difficult to join into other conversations. As a result, she often kept to herself and would be off to the side, drawing. There's more written on the back. Oh, it seems like...
Kabe, you are very... No one will be able... Whenever you feel down, seek out a friend to sit and have a chat.
So that's the answer? Well, now that I've read her... although it'd be nice to get together with friends and chat the night away, I don't want to bring down other people's moods because I'm sad. Besides, don't most people hate the feeling of seeing their friends troubled and being unable to help? And what's worse, nearly all of my problems can't be easily resolved with some encouraging words or gesture. And don't forget, I'm also older than all of them. As their senior, I should appear to be a bit more responsible. Well then, You know what? I'm not going to...
Sabar. Sabar, aku mau ngajarin dulu nih orang. Aku bisa ngeliat pesanan kemarin kena keteter mereka berdua tuh, kena salah Mae. Edit dulu gambar, geser jatuh ke kanan, nanti ada tombol merah. Saya tuliskan bukan itu coy. Nanya masih Yulis bisa apa sih? Tanya soal itu. Nah, dia lagi on kemarin kena kasus dia gara-gara ini sama AE salah info. Si Yos itu emang kenapa?
Oh, Hatham also got my invite, right? Will he be coming to join us?
That guy? He's never been a fan of social gatherings. I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
Are you sure? All right then. I guess we won't wait for him.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, maybe we should give him a little more time. We can keep chatting for a while longer.
Oh, sure.
You still haven't told me, what's the occasion for getting us together here at Pardis DI?
We're celebrating the end of the first phase of Kale's studies. I wanted to thank you all for the help you've given her along the way.
Then where's Kale?
She said she wanted to show everyone a bit of what she's learned, so she's still doing some last-minute prep at home. She'll be here shortly. Anyway, let's get started. To tell you the truth, I'm actually not so confident that the second phase will go as well as the first. The curriculum will become a lot more involved, and I'm worried that she won't be able to get through all of it. I was hoping we could brainstorm about it together before she gets here.
Event undangan.
I knew this wouldn't be just a simple free dinner. Is that why you also invited all Hatham?
Yes, I thought it would be good if we could all put our heads together about this. Anyway,
Never happened.
I just...
you two are hopeless. Does any...
Ooh, that's a good point.
It's very simple. Instead of focusing on the amount of material you would like to teach,
Wow, you actually showed up. I could probably...
it's still more than the number.
As long...
That's your purpose for being here, not mine. Don't project your ways of thinking onto me.
So you're saying the only reason you came is to help...
Precisely.
Hey, just to get...
What are you saying?
Then what about...
There are only two...
You, Traveler, you aren't associated...
Well said.
Agreed.
Phase 2, for...
Hey, what are you...
Actually...
I'll make sure to write...
Is there another phase?
I'm telling you, that...
Have you considered...
It's too late. Besides...
No.
Cheer up, Kaveh.
We'll save that...
Oke, ini udah tinggal 1, 2. Misinya cepet sih ya, 10 menit. Nah, kayaknya yang lama nih kayaknya nih. Kamu kenapa nggak tanggal 25 kemarin nonton sidang?
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever. Oh, actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the
Kamu aja.
Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult.
Nih, gini.
Boss, I'll have a... Do you
Jadi
want
kan
something
pas
too?
kamu kasih,
I'll put it on my
nanti kan pas
tab.
hari Selasa kamu habis nonton
Wine
sidang.
in a glass
Nanti
of
hari
juice.
Hari
Coming
Jumat
right up.
kamu anterin aja spraynya ke dia, anterin ke UBM.
I know you're already keeping a secret from that guy, though.
Hah?
What was he even going... Another glass, please.
You got it, sir.
It really is every other day that you'd run into a client who knows nothing about perhaps getting you. I would spend a lot of time altering my designs. I suppose, though, all of this makes...
Here's your drink.
Boss?
The meaning of art. Read. Anyway, I don't know about art, but I do know that...
What do you think? No worries. It's been bother... He understands nothing about my design. Okay. Well, there's no time to waste.
Ada laptop mulu. Hah? Kue apa? Ya belum lebaran.
Kaveh, my apologies. If I choose you... to be perfectly honest, even now, I am aware I've produced several...
Yes, it's just...
Ya, harus lebaran lah.
Putting the building design aside, the timber...
Architectural design. Same with the top. If all you need...
Actually,
I think the...
I wonder...
We've gone through...
Thank you. I still have a few...
I also have a similar... He does seem really... That's actually pretty... The more Mora... Actually, who knows how long...
Ya. Ya terus baju ngapain dibawa? Taruh luar aja.
Huh? Where did he go? I
Siapa
could have
yang mau
sworn he
meresain
went
baju
this
nih?
way. Let's keep...
Mana Mana ada baju cuman tempak BH doang, siapa yang mau ambil?
Hey, look!
Didn't I tell you? But plus,
Oh, you won't have to worry about that. I grew up as an Aramite mercenary. I don't have I know there are...
I'm sorry, but
Okay.
Siapin baju 2 buat gereja Sabtu Minggu.
He used to
Atau mau gereja Sabtu aja, Minggu nggak usah.
We meet again. Huh? That's what we wanted to ask. There's no need.
Believe me. All right.
A library? I've heard that the
You're right. The desert is too... And what's more... All I know, I don't have much longer left. I didn't want you to...
To the point that you...
When I first... Someone agreed. After that, I spent a while... By the way...
Just a hunt. I ran into some... He said that he had... And after that, according to him...
Those kinds of...
Ultimately, neither of us... Yeah, you'll... Anyway,
That's what I was... I've done the math, so... To be honest, all I want is to build this. A while ago, I know the desert life, and can predict what the problems will be. Many children from the... So even if the...
My father, Pat, I'm sure a child, but let's bring... Building it according... Slightly... Most architect... While it's true that the... To completely give up, however... To make up for the loss...
I see.
It just increases as for inspiration. Okay, then we can...
Is there something...
Let me think. We want to keep the roads...
All right,
What are you waiting for?
Aku udah makan. Makan telur. Tadi aku makan turun ke bawah. Ambil telur, ambil makan. Orang baru kelar makan aku suruh makan lagi. Aku baru makan, baru selesai makan.
Most materials going... There are a lot of
Oh, don't worry about...
Makan di sini atas tadi, kamu nggak lihat?
Site clear.
Swarm Fury.
Sama telur dadar.
there is no escape.
Time for retribution.
I'm fine, but it's one thing I don't think much of. Few mercenaries.
Is there someone you know?
Sometimes I joined the Aramite, if at all possible. My...
I think it's really... Maybe he's doing this out of natural kindness. Some people call me... But my situation... When I was young, he set off confidently hoping to win something for me. But I never saw him. I started doing many things, and at this point, I've tried Maybe it's just I could be doing things out of endless guilt. Anyway, I've known all... He told me I still believe I should... Unfortunate, as you can see, and when I... Either way, all right. Now that we're here, my toolbox. I'll take Moroccan.
Traveler?
You...
Hello.
Educational...
I can't...
I've been commissioned...
A library?
That's right.
That's fantastic.
Let me get straight to my... Oh, and... Vadui, let's go over the budget again. We'll keep the building structure the same, but make the place a little bit... The parts of the project I want to make significant our final cost. Marak has produced a sketch for all of you to see. The inspiration I must give you according to the... In the meantime...
Mana tuh?
Till the wind rises. Behold!
We meet again.
Huh? Why are you got?
That's what we wanted to ask you. There's no need for us to continue.
Believe me, I did.
A library? I've heard that the academia will be looking.
You're right. And the desert is too vast. And what's more, all I know is I don't have much longer left. I didn't want you to know that I came
To the point that you even just.
When I first, someone agreed to. After that, I spent a while collecting it other way.
Just, I ran into some. He said that he had. And after that, according to him.
Those kinds of.
Ultimately, neither of our experience. Yeah, you'll. Anyway,
That's what I was. I've done the math, so. To be honest, all I want is to build this. A while ago, I know the desert. So even if the.
Yeah, my father passed. I'm sure a child. But let's bring this. Building it according. Sponsor the. That does make. What do you think?
It's all fine.
Well. Her? Hard. Let's go and.
Kayaknya udah beda lagi jalurannya. Udah beda lagi. Yap, beda lagi. Oke, terakhir satu.
When I saw Ka-
Hey, can't you? What is the point of.
That's exactly if you ask me.
You're hopeless.
Oh, so you have a merchant. Oh,
I knew you would.
sure, I
A
can.
fee?
Of course, since we've known
500. Besides, by.
3 of my business partners.
Thank you so.
You can wait here.
Dory gave us to be frank.
All right, here.
So it's.
Correct.
Then
I'm not too concerned.
so what? Besides,
Hey, there's no need to be so harsh. They are Dory's.
well, just
Then how about.
wouldn't that just
Yes.
I'll just give a whole suite of. I've been to the desert.
Education in the.
and you
Even the greenest.
you
Hey, what?
Wait, but it seems.
what?
What?
In other words, if we want to build a.
Then there's no hurry.
But.
Is there nothing else to discuss? I'll be off as well.
It seems like the other.
Hey, guys! Well, what can I say? Yeah, it's just. Looks like we'll have to.
How did the meeting go? I want to talk about it. Oh?
Please don't tell me.
What kind? You can try.
But this isn't just. Also, if you. I'll pay back.
Alright, since you're in fact.
What? So.
Follow me.
This is the place.
You said you're going to introduce us to the most...
You still don't get it, huh?
Huh?
Well, it'll be a pretty big one.
Seriously? Where's this general?
The reasons are, however, you know...
I get it.
Splendid!
This would... Of course, I must thank... Now, let's have a quick... Huh? The deed? So hold on a s...
Oh my, so for my...
But what about my...
Huh? But before I could finish...
It's obvious that...
Huh? You...
Oh, fine. I'm going to order...
Makanan dia yang terakhir nih.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern? So you... Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Wine in a glass.
I know you're already keeping a secret. That guy, though. Another glass.
You've got it, sir.
It really is every other day that you'd run into a client who knows nothing about... But perhaps getting you... I would spend a lot... I suppose, though, that just all of this makes...
Here's your drink.
Boss? What
The meaning of it. Anyway, I don't know.
What do you think? Yes, art shouldn't... Let's say that I built... The problem is that it... Sounds great to me. A different I think I... It's just a saying, of course. And if I want to make more, I should finish... Hold on. I just remembered that I used to have a... Maybe I'll be able to get some advice.
Sini juga.
Quit following me. Squall and fury. Too slow.
Alkalin.
Ah, Kave.
Yeah, it's been...
I heard that you... Hard to make unless...
Well...
I understand. I mean, I obviously never had your reputation to live up to. Well, not judging from the look on your... With that said...
Are you serious? Besides,
Compared to the class, unlike the act, it just so happens, regardless of the pay.
Ah, so you want me to join you? What do you think, Traveler?
Then it's a deal.
Yes, it's a deal.
As for the pay...
300?
It would seem that you're still oblivious. 300,000. I have to go make some preparation.
I was never particularly close with... I've hosted free lectures before, but this would be my... Thanks so much. Now, what should I... All right. Let's meet here... I was up last night preparing...
Lesson plan. But the training center has already... Sure. It's almost time for the lecture to...
Huh. So, there's something else I want to...
Ah, no need to stress. There are 20
people.
Oh, and I'm sorry to say this, but you're...
Sorry.
Hey there. Can I help you? Oh, I heard here.
Did you hear? It really makes you...
That's true. For those who can't pass...
Man,
All right, every class is over. So...
No, you weren't scary at all, Mr. Kave. We were just a bit lost and didn't get what you were talking about.
Oh, don't get me started. I was trying to use Alkami's materials, so I flipped through. Alkami may fool an amateur, but in my opinion, the most important skill of an architect, there are tens of thousands. The architects who can critically evaluate the quality and fit of different designs, all these students are doing in class is how can they expect to become...
But, Mr. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like we're looking to make some works of art.
You're studying architecture to make...
Yeah! Why else? My biggest dream is to become someone like Mr. Alkami.
He also said that it won't be long before I can put these...
Come on. And you...
But...
You... Let's go, traveler.
Too slow. What's wrong, Kave? You look quite flat. Were the students not a student?
Yeah, I'm mad at the students are all here hoping for a quick way to make money. But we both know that an architect's life is hard and exhausting. Just a little while, if your client is... You know all of this just as well as I do. Why lie?
Look, Kave, you may be the light of Kasharawar, but like I said, you still have a lot to learn about... You may deny it all. Our clients care very little for the effort. Why should we cling on to a profession that's difficult if it's near impossible to make money as an architect? Then why not?
Wait, how does that make any sense?
We are already stuck, my... That's right. And none of the students will ever know, however. In there, the more students I get, the more money.
And then what? When that happens...
Ah, but that's just... Oh, and also, I'm not even scared of it.
You... I can't believe...
And that's saying, only fool. I urge you, as the light of the... Think it over, Kyle.
I'm so mad, I feel a headache coming on. There's nothing... Of course, he is right about... The most that they could accuse him of is... Oh? Did you notice something? Yeah, the rate he gave me, if you're gambling everything on make right, we're never going to get...
Oh, Mr.
Class finished a while ago, but you're still here.
I wanted to stay for a little longer. I'm still thinking about...
Of course they were. All the examples I drew were world-famous landmarks. It's a good thing that...
Resin?
Yes, and for most people, just going from
Just as I thought.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to crush your dreams. All I want to tell you is that an architect's life is not as carefree...
I understand. Thank you for telling me the truth.
Paid off...
Sorry. I can't say anything more.
Don't listen to him. I am the most famous architect in Sumeru. If he kicks you out...
Really?
Why would I pull your leg? I can see you have some talent. So as long...
Mr. Alkami was the one who reached out to my parents. He told them that he knew a merchant by the name of Bahar and that we could get a loan from him. He told all the...
How much did your family borrow from this merchant?
I think it was several million.
And what was the interest rate?
I'm not really sure. My parents were the ones who signed the contract. All I know...
Yeah, I have a bad feeling, too. We need to find that merchant to confirm. Good idea. Hey.
We last saw him on the north shore of Port Ormos.
Well, it's still be... We need to do something.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
Tetap mancing mari.
Shine down!
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen you guys before.
You're Fahar, right?
Yes. May I?
Alkami. My friend here wants to enroll in his architecture class, but they're a bit short on money. Alkami told us you're the man to go to in this kind of situation.
Oh, sounds like his business is booming. How much do you...
Let me see.
Oof. You call that a... Here you go.
And what if they won't be able to pay it back?
What do you mean, won't be able to pay it back? Once you graduate from Alkami's place, you'll be making millions of more a year. Easy! At that point, paying this off will be a piece of cake. And even if you... It's hard work. Anyway, there's no point...
I just did some calculations in my head. When you say the interest will get a little higher, do you mean, of course, the contract? If you actually do the math, however, it's clear that the amount you need to... Even my creditor doesn't dare to raise rates that high. Once a family...
What are you trying to say, huh? I figured something was off when two well-dressed people came looking for a loan. Too many people are sticking their nose...
Eric, there are only a few of them.
There is no escape! Everybody stand back!
I'll be back.
I don't think we've done...
Debt has the... But my debts, but these students... You sold the dream...
And if we're going to talk about...
Ha! People grow... Sino?
My vacation... I see. As it is highly any funds we man...
That should still... Anyway,
It's no trouble. Just another day. Did you accept any more?
He promised to...
I wouldn't have. Either way, though...
Hey, what was that?
Let's get back to bit. The reward will be...
Fine.
Is there anything...
I want to go back...
Sure.
All right, then I'll...
I have a few other things...
To think, Still... I think I feel a little better now than when you found... It's a little ironic. How should I put it? The arguments... Alkami's suggestion would have allowed every scholar, just speaking for my... If I stopped devoting... At that point, any... It's certainly not. My thanks again for being such a great... All right, I'll see...
Hari kedua.
Behold!
I never would have guessed.
The training center. Mr. Kave said, easier. Only the best of the best can get into the academia studying on their own.
Mr. Kave might.
Why?
So,
Huh?
now that's Mr. Kave to you. I'll keep instructing you for a while longer. You can pass on the message to the other students. As long as someone wants to come, they can join the class. Oh, also, I'm usually pretty busy, so I'll only be able to teach architecture fundamentals on my days off. Another disclaimer, architecture is not an easy profession. Aesthetic. If you want to design, and just as a heads up, all of this will be a huge step up from the superficial stuff you were.
We'll try our best.
It seems some of you are really serious about this after all. All right, everyone, pack your stuff. You'll know once we...
Too slow. Squall Fury! Behold! The wind rises. Squall Fury!
This lighthouse has been a... The point of today is not... I just want you to take a look at it. Don't think about how you...
So it can be,
Yep. As long as you think it'd look good. In my experience, both the study and practice of architectural design are extremely difficult. So at least for today, what do you think?
Kelar kafe. Kita cek lagi ada jalur lagi. Ya udah kan, kelar. Tinggal Kerja. Oh, di sini dong.
Hey, little birdie, don't feel down. Come and perch on my shoulder. Don't really. No wonder they never pay attention to me. Forget it. I probably shouldn't. Haven't seen you in some time. Oh, since it wasn't meant to be with. If you're wondering why I'm here, Jean's been worrying about trade safety recently. I discovered this when I unwittingly burst into her office to save the day. Another job involving long-distance travel falls to me. I suppose it's my own fault for having such a strong sense of duty. Still, on the bright side, business is now taken care of. And I have unused travel funds, so I was planning to...
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war. Your place is a matter of utmost importance.
Huh. Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Ah, yes. Given that the acting... In other words, perhaps a fancy meal at a nice Hey, no need to... The rules of the Knights of Livonia state that any and all expenditures during a business trip are counted... Of course, with me being here on my own, it was looking like a wasted opportunity. But now that I've run into you, why don't we make this a joint trip? You're always so... And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time. Now I your honest character in that case. I guess today's end-of-trip blowout is cancelled. I shall pack my luggage. Oh, When I was souvenir shopping, I picked out something for you too. Let's keep that a secret. It's just that I want you to find out for yourself when you open it. Then it's settled. We'll leave together shortly. Quit following me. Look, Mondstadt's win now. As promised, according to the merchant I bought it from, merchants love to exaggerate. I know you like rare things, so perhaps you're welcome. I'm ready to head into the city. I could give everyone maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in my room. I'm honored to have... After so long, there's no rush. The price! Fort Ormos is always quite a stark contrast with Mondstadt. Good question. Life in Sumer, although they taught me a simple, honest folks life. Fair enough. Let... Excuse me, Sister Grace. Does the church choir have any
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh?
As you probably know.
Ah, yes.
Yes, exact. But for some, maybe I'm Captain Kaya. I know you.
Me? Music is far from my forte. But if you need some...
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you've figured out who this expert is already. He has the best singing voice of...
Mati dong.
Plus, he's exceptionally easy to find. 9 out of 10 times, he's in the tavern. Good day. Drinking alone? I hope you don't mind us joining you.
Hello, hello!
Patton, 1 moonlit alley and an apple cider.
Ooh, excellent choices. Come on, let's have a toast and drain our glasses together. Here's to the time spent drinking.
Ever the poet. Any new songs of yours? Speaking of which...
Of course! Though the...
So you'd say you enjoy... Passion and joy?
Oh?
Think about it. It must be quite...
Yes, well, in principle, the hymns of the cathedral are dedicated to a god. But in reality, the audience are all ordinary people with very...
If Sister Grace was able to see things that way...
Huh? Ugh, she might be asking a bit too much. Besides...
Well, to each...
More drinks?
Uh-oh.
Another bottle of apple cider.
Wow! Thanks, Kaya. You were one of the who went the aid of this...
Sister Grace isn't...
Don't worry. Just the next time you visit her, our sweet sister...
There's no need to exchange Wind rises.
Hello, Sister.
Captain fanciful in the sense of not worth it. Everyone in the choir loves suddenly asking, so...
Church choirs typically... What's stopping you from...
While I...
So, Venti.
Of course!
Okay, well, let's see what our other friend... Another vote of confidence. Looks like we're all in favor then.
Of course. I'll tell them. Should we find some people to help us
Good idea. Let's split up... let me think. Sister Grace, how would you feel about...
Given that the idea...
Perfect. Traveler, why don't you head into the...
Too slow.
Let the wind lead. Fortunately. Oh, I see. The hymns we know, but as long as we... I never imagined that the bard would... Sure.
Ah, you're here.
You took your sweet time. I can win. And is the choir really gonna perform at public?
I can guarantee...
I'm used to just... I never thought we'd be a... Plus, we get to...
Thank you, everyone. I agree.
I expect...
That's Kaya for you. Ooh, of course you... I think...
Let us praise Mom.
See? Already we...
What are you doing here? Didn't want to participate in the discussions? I just wanted to take you to hear a performance. But that obviously didn't happen, thanks to the rehearsals. I'd rather it didn't come to that. If doing nothing but loitering on the plaza enjoying the scenery all day, but that would get boring. Besides, can you be so
Oh, we're ready to review and...
I still recall with so many true... That's what a song of war...
And that's the reason you've decided to leave?
Slipping away before the final verse is sung? Before the poet has uttered the last line? Oh no.
Wow, but to share all this with a group of friends, only to... If you don't want to write it... the swift current surf, majestic waves, the stars in my... If you were a chaser of freedom...
A boat that has come...
Of course, you don't have to believe in it.
Well... Look, now, according to the merchants, I know you like rare things, so perhaps you're welcome. I'm ready to head in. I could give everyone... Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in my... Yes, let's start by going... Hey, you two busy?
You must have had a... Yes. Well...
A few days ago, we
Just doing my duty. Anything.
give it that I didn't think
Just doing.
souvenir.
Here. The letter opener is for Jean.
The artistry of this is. I love the color of the gem.
It wasn't.
Might I intrude?
Albedo is the.
I finished the latest quarterly expenses report for the. You two look like you're.
As a matter of fact.
You're too kind.
Since you weren't around, she thought you children always have the most.
Also been grounded?
It's Klee's third.
Evidently, you're not the least.
No. On the
When Klee's
Sure.
I'll leave these documents.
Kaya, I've approved your vacation request. Use this time, you two, honorary night.
Thank you.
Enjoy your vacation.
Don't worry. I'm nearly.
Nggak pernah balikin buku si Kerja ini.
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. I taught her a few tricks just before I left. Kids will all... Well... Ooh, D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. What do you think? When should we go? That works. Then I guess we'll see D-Luke.
Anggur main-main sama gula.
Quit following me, Swan Fury! Quit following me! Too slow. You made it. Come on, brace yourself for some sour...
If you're not feeling well, then let me go this time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing here today? And
Oh, it's nothing particularly pressing. It's just that we recently returned from Sumeru, and given how...
Is that it? Make your...
Oh, do you really mean that? Because my definition of comfortable happens to involve prodigious amounts of your...
Sounds like you're in a hurry to reach your goal. Been plotting this raid for a long time?
Plotting a raid? Why, you misunderstand me. My informants tell me that Of course. Oh, wait.
Quite the story.
What? Here. This is for you. I bought it for you in Sumeru.
Thanks.
That's it? No...
You want a comet? Okay, then. This thing is... very in line with... Elsa,
One moment.
What's wrong, Elsa?
My throat is a bit raspy is all. It got better.
Many illnesses are caused by overwork. Surely you should have long...
Actually, take some time. It's important to take care of your health. You have to take it seriously. And...
Master...
Enjoy your... There's nothing quite like enjoying a quality one.
Normally I'd accompany you, but unfortunately I still have some pressing matters to take care of.
Really?
Sibuk emang sampai bilang.
I asked Connor to select a bottle of...
You asked Consider it at...
Such...
Glad you like it.
Very well, Matt.
Bowser is a good guy.
Master Kaya, traveler, this one's for you.
No need.
Don't mind if I used to always...
Well, since it wasn't me...
It's an important step if you'd like travel.
It isn't near...
Master Kaya is seeing the great...
Wait.
Oh, goodness.
Oh?
Well, you know. Oh. So,
that was because...
Ah, yes.
But on a serious... Even though I... How could... So? Let us...
Here.
Speaking of wine, Connor, I have a gift for you.
I get a present too? Time really does. Now, I am...
How is Tunner?
He's still tough, but a lot of the temper... Master Kaya, if...
I definitely owe him... Busy day to...
Oh, Master, growing wonderfully this year. A few... Sit. After we're done...
No need. We were just drinking...
What about your friend?
Allow me to introduce the honorary knight...
the...
Harvesting grapes is hard work. Let me help you. Do you still remember how I used to help out when we were...
I believe... What's this? Everyone's... Come with me, young lad. Ooh, you have nimble hands, lassie. Master Kaya wasn't nearly so careful when he was young. Fortunately, the young master has a good head on his shoulders. Didn't take long for him to get up to speed. And now he's turned into such an outstanding young man. Polite, kind. If I had a son as exceptional as Kaya, oh, I would be the happiest man in Mondstadt. There's a few more rows of grapes up ahead. Let's finish picking them together. Careful not to damage the grapes when you pinch the stem. These grapes look excellent. You're a fast learner. I'll take them. Master I don't know him, and without I've been working, but I can see that you have a good relation. That he wonderful.
You're looking very...
Master Kai.
Of course.
jalur, bingung ya gambar.
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. Kids will always have their... Well, D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. But then there's nothing scheduled for the day. What do you think? When should we go? Great. Then it's settled. Let's meet the day after tomorrow at the...
Beda. Terus tekan 2 hari. Yes.
Quit following me. Behold! Swan Fury!
Let's head inside.
Master Kaya?
Long time no see.
Yes.
No need to be so full.
Ah, what a...
Never mind. The main thing is that you and
She's taking some...
Perfect.
Would you like anything?
Well, what perfect timing.
Let me fetch a barrel.
Oh, I won't be...
Oh, Master Diluc might grumble.
Much obliged. Then I'll have a glass of dandelion wine and a glass of cider lake for her, if you please.
The name is not that literal. It is a drink with virtually no alcoholic content, as Master...
Strictly...
Please, enjoy. Pleased you liked it.
How have you been recently?
To tell you the truth, we've had our work cut out for us recently trying to fulfill some...
So, you've...
But with him be...
At least take... If you're worried about having someone to handle the winery...
Master Kaya, Please, come back to the wine...
All right. No need...
While I'm resting, I shall leave Dawn...
Don't worry. Though, it's a pity this... Of course it's fine. I promised Elzer I'd...
Sorry, I'm a little late to the welcome party, but I believe I just heard the words wine locker and the reserve collect.
Oh, Adeline.
I see.
We just returned from Sume, and perhaps in...
How could I object?
Oh, Adeline.
Oh my. I can't believe...
Of course I remember. True.
Oh, are you hungry?
Well, now that you mention it...
Steak?
Oh, yeah.
Fragrant cedar...
Yes.
My pleasure. Grilling the steak over fragrant cedar wood. Since using an I can offer you a satisfying salad, cold cut platter, and anything stewed, okay? Master Kaya really likes stewed vegetables, but it takes the most time. So I'll start making that first, and then prepare your meal. Of course! He wasn't always such a... But at least that's my experience. His temperament has changed quite a lot over the years. But he still has a lot of the endearing qualities I remember. Kaya is when he answers your question, as for not knowing what he's... But don't let him get to you too much. You can take it from me. Do you know why it's called that? The name... They were Master Diluc. And how did I... The Captain Kaya of Anyway, the wines... I'd originally planned to secretly finish off the work for him, but when I peeked inside the cellar, I found that Master Kaya was already there. He and I finished scrubbing the remaining barrels when Master Krepis saw that the bruises on Master Kaya's hands were even darker than those on Master Krepis. So you see, Kaya was his friends have a special place, and Kaya's quite a smooth talker these days. Ah, good. Okay, the stew...
Apaan?
Drinking fine wine, eating Adeline's steak.
Ya, aku lagi misi
Now
doang.
this is what I call a vacation.
Buat nyari
Oh?
Ada primo.
What is that?
Food's ready.
We never imagined. I'm afraid that... After all, I don't live here anymore.
Since... I know that us sharing a meal is a sign of our close relationship, but this is technically against the rules for a maid. So, please, for Traveler, given how petty Master Kaya can be, it must be hard for him to make friends. Does he have any friends in the Knights of Favonius?
See, I do have a way with people. And now I have...
Hello, everyone. I'm Guangzhi, a guard with the security...
No wonder Elzer felt so strongly about staying. He certainly wasn't kidding about how busy it is.
The pleasure is all mine.
Why don't we go inside?
Certainly, Master Kaya.
And how might I...
Just Kaya is fine. I'm standing in today for Elzer, who usually manages the wine.
A pleasure to... Our collaboration, if it's no trouble.
Master Kaya.
Master?
I'm Master Krepus.
My mistake.
You may have misunderstood. I'm also a guest, but please.
Thank you for your great...
In addition to the apple, Adelant, please fetch a...
As you wish, Master.
Thank you again for your most...
Please, it was a...
The guest has left, Master Kaya. It's no skin. All I really want, I have never
I understand. Oh, now this...
Hello, everyone.
Now that was fast.
The doctor said there was nothing to worry about. I just need some rest. But on the way back, I met someone who was looking for Master Kaya.
Kaya! Shh! Klee's here to rescue you! Come on! Let's escape! Ah! Miss Honorary Knight! Are you grounded with Kaya too?
Grounded? Yes. Sumeru was fun, but it can't
You two must. Kaya has rescued Klee. Kaya! You...
Oh.
This is a fully qualified knight.
Hello, miss. I'm Klee. We're sorry.
What?
I really need to take Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight away, so we can go find Albedo.
I see. Hello, Miss Klee. You needn't worry, Master...
See, Adeland, you don't need to worry about me. The wind rises. Swan Fury! You're always so busy. It's high, and anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time. Great. Music to my ears. There's nothing more enjoyable now. Let me think. How about Liyue? I'd be heading past there on my way back to Mondstadt anyway, so it's not out of the way. Liyue is minister. I don't have much luggage, so it won't take me long to pack. Give...
Benar diajak ke Liyue. Habis dari Semeru banyak monster.
Following me. Behold! I've heard that there's lots to see and do in Liyue, but I'm sure you're more familiar with the place than I am, so I'll leave the itinerary to you. Excellent. It's such a who knows who we might... Do you know this shop? It looks pretty nice from the outside. Should we take a look?
Welcome to Ming.
What do you think, traveler? See anything that suits my style?
Ah, you're interested. If you're looking for.
Oh, that's a pity.
No worries at all, sir. Exactly. There's no risk. It's only human. The Ministry of Civ.
I think that's sound advice. Too slow.
Welcome!
Uncut stones. Ah, yes, we were just briefed on that.
I believe I detect a Feel free to peruse. Sure, you can bet on Jade, and my terms are
Sounds perfectly
Yes, exactly. Anyway, I'll leave you to browse at your own pace.
Amber-colored jade would... Why not? This is a quirky little place. Somehow, I'm inclined to entertain him for a... Well, if you're not interested, then I guess we'll pass.
Ahoy there, Captain! Fancy seeing you back at...
What, a poor sailor like me?
Hey! Keep your voice down. Can't you see I've got customers? But more to the point...
I mean, you want the full list? Or... Hold on. It's Captain Kaya. What, bring...
Oh, just taking a short trip with...
Yes, it's...
Anywhere you'd recommend I visit while I'm here?
Let me think. Wanmin Restaurant's always a pretty good bet. Chef Mao's and, speaking of my wife, she won't let...
Your wife?
Very well.
All right. Ah, I finally...
I see. Old Wu's usually quite the chatterbox, so it's very unusual for him to just take
An educated guess. It's pretty
well, his eldest was once playing... I'm just...
Well, stubborn.
Someone drilled... His line of work isn't... Competition is... Anyway, I digress. We merchants protect our goods like our own... Since you asked about recommendations, if memory serves, they're just about to retell the tale of Bravebeard the Valiant from the top. Why not pay them a visit?
Huh. So... Quit following me. Squall Fury. Huh. So this is the hoy...
We meet again. What a coincidence. Twice in one day. Oh.
What? Shh, just leave. I take it that you two...
Oh. Did you manage to get...
Yes, thank you.
I'm so lost, Wu. What's the...
Your wife's original...
The latter. Oh, this is...
Oh, that sounds awful.
I mean, he's still...
Yes, he did. My wife was injured.
So...
Huh?
No, that's not...
They did.
The treasure hoarders...
Captain Kaya. Yet, despite that, I somehow only... They tossed me into the water. What I'd intended, that was before... But God knows what they did with my...
Outrageous.
So,
I made it to the winery after my wife...
Ugh. Good luck.
Trust me. I know.
I'm sorry, Captain.
It's fine. Still, it won't stop me from trying. You and your friend are, in fact, they do...
Oh, poor Wu.
I wonder how...
He really didn't have to share all the details of that story. But since he did, I did actually forget. D. Luke thought some pervert was I just helped the guy out on a couple of occasions because
I'm back with fruit.
Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it. It's just once my new
Pharmaceutical business. So you found a new career?
Shipping's impossible. I'm going to become a partner of Boo Boo Pharmacy and provide funding for a brand new... It's specially formulated to treat seasonal joint and limb pain. If you didn't know, I've suffered from it myself. Which is why I know that it's a good cause. And a stable source.
That's impressive, Wu. I wouldn't have thought you had the connections for something like that. So is it Dr. Baiju that you're in talks with?
Oh no, not Dr. He gave me a few...
Dr. Baiju's master.
Yeah, I told him I'd be... He said that he shouldn't really be handing out free prescriptions since, and I quote, "It goes against generations of tradition handed down by our forebears." Huh? Why would he say something like that? I mean, the guy's...
Captain Wu...
just out on the...
Hold on a second. I just remembered something. He spent a lot of mora on it, but when he brought it to Boo Boo Pharmacy, this buy food...
He did.
If I may,
You're right, Captain Kaya.
He left in a hurry. He must be stressed out of his mind right now.
Hey, I'm no Dark Knight hero. Or martial arts hero, for that matter. And neither are you. Wait. Or are you? Now that I think about it, I can see you having a secret double life as a martial arts hero here in Liyue. You certainly have the personality for it. Either way, we came here to enjoy ourselves, remember?
It is said that the sky, yet fate for...
Is that all? It was all right.
Oh, I see the yeah.
Then what are you waiting for?
Hold on.
Well, I'd arranged to...
Okay, so...
I've got no one... Young lady, you're a good person. The consequences are...
It's obvious, isn't it? I am quite curious. There are countless victims of Oh, I'm genuinely flattered. Your logic is very... but I like how you think. Captain Wu?
I'm sorry?
Let's say, if it could be done.
What exactly are you...
The traveler here is at...
Captain Kaya, young lady.
All right. All right, then it's settled.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Ah, you're here. You've got nothing to... Before I toss the coin, I'll get...
Hello. Are you waiting for someone? As long as you follow...
From the way you describe it, Liyue does sound like it. All that awaits me back in Mondstadt is a horde of insufferable sycophants. Truly tedious.
I understand. For one as ambitious...
What are you doing? It's common courtesy to introduce yourself. Can't you see we got here first? They're running out of tables, huh? Looks like this location's getting too small for them.
So, my friend, what's your name?
Here is the tea that you ordered.
Ugh. Mr. Bai, this has been a most...
Yes, good fortune indeed. In that case, I must thank you.
You there. I'll get yours too. Oh, you can't tell? My family's lived in Mondstadt for generations. I got bored sitting around at home, and the sights of Liyue Harbor are rather spectacular. That would be quite nice. If the family would spare flaunting.
Mr. Rich, just to clarify, that's quite a lot.
The name's Albert. Surname Rich.
Albert does have a nice ring.
You flatter me. What say you to acting as my guide during my time in Liyue? I'll pay you handsomely.
No need, my good friend. I shan't be so vulgar as to take your mora. To join a noble gentleman on his travels is a rare...
You there. You're welcome to Guhua, huh? Strange choice of name. Gotta say, I've been in Liyue for a while now. This is the first...
Yes, well, there are many martial arts clans, in fact.
Fair enough. Still, weird. Seriously, though, what kind of skills do you guys train anyway? It's all for show, right? I already told the server to put it on my tab. Don't bother getting her to split the bill.
Young lady, there's no need to take things so seriously. Why don't you...
Are you trying to make a point by throwing my gem...
Please, my friends, let's not get so... You young people have...
Did I hear that? No. What I find truly absurd is... Fine. You can have your apology. Why do you join us, Mr. Bai? Let's entertain this guy. What are you trying to say, Mr. Bai? You side... And anyway, it's no big deal if you win.
All right then. I suppose it's not all that difficult.
All right, now we're talking. Well, that should be simple enough. Here, I'll take the...
Young lady, I too, in the real world, you young people...
Just so we're clear, let's say the marked side is... We should also...
Sounds fair to me.
All right, then, I'll start us off. Let me think.
Darn, I won. Lucky me,
I won as well. Guess there might be a formal apology in the cards after all. I flipped the coin.
Now just wait a You are both young, and I've already seen yours. Well, that's not my only dice game. If Albert wins, if that happened, a purely hypothetical scenario, of course.
Very diligent.
A rigged coin will always...
What's your bet this time?
I'll stick with
tails, huh? Well, you seem...
Well, my luck's still just about holding out. The three of us are now tied.
Okay, and now it's my turn to...
Why did it have to be heads? This whole thing started making... What say you to a...
Sure, why not? I'm having fun. I can go for as many... What a miserly person. Do as you...
Come on, Al.
Oh, come on now.
Sure.
Well, wouldn't it defeat the whole purpose of...
All right, all right. Ooh, looks like Rex Lapis has smiled upon me today after all. Thank you for the tea, Albert. Well, in that case...
Sure. Let's up... What, 50...
All right.
Great, then I'll bet... Head.
Albert,
Advance payment? Sorry, I'm a...
Fifth day.
Just 50,000? That's not what we agreed on.
Huh? What are you talking about? I think...
No, it wasn't.
1 million?
I'm being perfectly serious. I know what I said.
You're lying to your teeth. Huh? What the? I'm not deaf, you know. Oh, I never met either. Huh? Do you have any idea who you're... Well, don't you try to celebrate just yet. You do you read frauds?
What is going on here?
Wait, don't throw me out. These two...
Well, let's take this somewhere else. I don't want any of you... Okay, you two.
Gladly. He won 250,000 from me, then another 800,000 from the both of us. Now he's refusing to pay up the measly 50,000 that he lost in the final round.
Okay, so after settling up, a total of 1 million mora should have changed hands.
It's a complete pack of lies. Hostess, if you don't believe me, ask anyone.
Sorry to interrupt you all, but you're witnesses to the situation here.
Oh, thank goodness you're finally here. What took you so long? That old guy's been bragging about the mora he's won so loudly, I'm surprised the whole street didn't hear him. I was about to...
Leave me out of this. I want nothing to do with gamblers and scammers. Please, just bring me my check.
Our new owner laid down the law not too long ago. We turn a blind eye towards casual games of dice, but there is zero tolerance for any explicit. Return any winnings to the party you took them from, and we'll say that none of this ever happened. Otherwise, I'll have to bring in the...
Why should I have to give them any mora? I don't have any mora.
Oh, but I think you do. 2 investments, was it? One of them to the tune of exactly 1 million.
You...
Halberd!
Please don't.
This was never your mora to begin with. We'll be returning it to its rightful owner now. What did you think, Captain Wu?
Yes, everything.
Woo, along with that blonde one. I know where you...
Who'd be scared of a crook like you? I'll take you on any day of the week.
Oh, look at that.
Don't you two get cocky either. Just you wait.
My apologies for having to leave this question until you'd vacated the premises. But I couldn't have things escalate inside the tea house. I hope you can understand our position. I noticed that all the guests on the second floor were present before you took your seats, then left almost immediately after you did. Would I be correct in saying you were looking to set this man up?
Wait, so you saw through it, right?
Under normal circumstances, we would never tolerate a scheme like this taking place on our grounds. As it risks, however, I understand that our owner holds the traveler in high regard and must have good reasons for their actions. Still, I would appreciate an explanation.
Ah, as I thought. When you're operating on someone else's turf, you run the risk of clashing with the master of the house. Over to you, brave hero. You're the one with the connections in Liyue. It's your time to shine.
Okay, I understand the situation now. It goes without saying that I have no wish to stand in the way of your chivalrous deeds. I'll report...
Well, Captain Wu, remember what I promised you? What do you think? Angry and frustrated enough for you?
Excuse me, coming through.
Yes, that's him all right. The one who scammed...
Wait! Where's your evidence?
You can't talk your way out of this one. You're already suspected of... Does the plaintiff have any witnesses? If so, we'd really appreciate... You got tangled up in that case. Please, don't worry. We won't take up too much of your time. And you, sir, can stop twiddling your thumbs.
Hey, keep your hands off me. I'll cooperate. Stop manhandling me.
Thank you so much, the both of you. I really don't know.
Well, I have an idea.
Let me think. Now, where would...
Sounds fun to me.
Behold!
sun rises. Well, this was certainly an event. You still need some practice to... My answer, of course. This whole... Yeah, I was a good gambler always. So when I went to the count, that's safely of... But hey, especially as long as I...
You two are genuinely this... Well, we were just ordinary. If there's any...
No? My informants... and you're... Well, it's... This is the... If it's heads, we're friends. But if it's tails, you're at my beck and call.
So?
What do you think?
I understand now. You have...
Panjang banget ya ini suwe.
Search for it. Too slow.
Gundafar, we're in the middle of a war. Your place is at the front lines by my son's side. Pray tell.
A matter of utmost importance, Your Majesty, such that I must personally report it to you.
Huh. Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Actually, they were desert dweller. Come on. Let's go watch.
Oh my.
Your Majesty, Thrashyav's my king. His Highness the...
It's the tale of Prince... Don't worry. The main characters when the prince was young, miraculously. Now on Eve, this is the part where...
Thrashyov, once the bells of... If Kubad still...
Your Majesty, if however my king...
Cease, Gundafar. As for my son...
What are you saying? When he was fought now, you would turn...
The justification is that my word, not yours, is the law of the land. Cease and be gone, Gundafar, so you may spend the rest of your days with your wife.
What has become of the king that I served with my life? Fanaticism has robbed him of...
Brilliant acting, Darbil. Not at all. When we first got to know each other, he was still a guard for one of the merchant caravans. Seems like he's now made the switch to full-time acting.
Nice to meet you. To be perfectly, I was already full disclosure. Anyway, so I got a
I could tell that you've had...
that's good.
Sure, why not? Tickets for 2, please.
There's no need. We've actually found us. I doubt we'll be able to...
Darbil Asgard.
My apology.
Bocor kali. Bocor wey. Suara TikTok bocor. Oi. Woi.
Would you two like to order some...
Bear with us a moment. I was at Portal. He's a good guy. There's a lot of fun. That's my secret. Thanks for waiting. We'll take you up on... We've got we can watch the show as we eat. If I remember correctly, but I won't spoil it for you. You have to experience. You could say people do not.
Here you are. The check's on the table, too.
No need.
Thank you, sir. Oh,
Call it a token.
thank you so much.
Let's.
Hey, Kaya. I'm so sorry. But the actor who plays the prince is running and can't do the rest of the show without him, so...
Ooh, that would be fun. But Darbil...
Not really.
Don't worry.
Let me think. Wait, but switching actors...
Well...
You're kidding.
Sure.
It's him the rest.
Widih, ganti baju kayak pakai custom baru. Gue punya customnya.
Gotta say, I think I actually look pretty dapper in this. Uh-oh.
Kaya, here's your...
Only one...
Okay, I think we've covered...
All right.
Great.
General Coop, I beg you, please.
Frasyav, even your most savage warriors have no desire to see further bloodshed. And none among your rank, General Frasyav.
With my army, yes.
We share the then as God above is our wit, I hereby my tutor,
Prince Kubad.
One will find on a battlefield no... I, Kubad, son of Kabus, hereby pledge protection to you and all of your kin. May the oceans be stained red with my blood if I am ever to renounce this oath.
Wow, your friend is... Hey, Rishon...
I return your...
Nay.
My child.
How can this be?
He has indeed, but far stricter punishment than this await. Please heed my warning.
Nay. The masses have... When I depart, alas...
Kaya!
Must it be so? Huh? My dear audience... Oh? Then I shall discard this...
Wait, but that's not...
Fate means to... Fate. But I shall not...
Bravo!
Shut up. I...
Prince Kuba.
Gundafar, but I must...
Goodbye.
Ooh, it's Prince Kubad.
Why, sir... Just an autograph. Acting is quite dumb.
My apologies, Master Toos. I somehow missed you in the crowd earlier.
The performance, the improvised...
Thank you, sir.
Kaya, was it?
Thank you for the...
Well, my door is always up, Darbil.
Thank you so much. Seriously, Kaya, you know? You
Darbil,
genius info...
Sure. Okay, I think...
Too slow.
Behold! Oh, tak kabur dong.
All right, this should be far enough. People were starting... I don't mind, so what about you? Did you enjoy... Oh? Let me think. Perhaps there's an Yeah. Anyway, that's exact... Oh, my dear everyone. If you don't like the script, just walk off the stage and... A little too up to... Relax. When I did my... You're still holding on. It's been the most fascinating day.
Reboot!
Rain outlines your face.
Dodge this!
You can't run! Punishment!
Oh, so sorry.
Let me weave you a verse.
Billowing surge!
Judgment! Shiver!
This moment will be frozen until...
Ring cutter!
Covenant of the Deep!
Quit following me.
Too late for regrets. Not now.
The wind rises.
We'll see about that. Here, don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Anjir. Sabar kita bikin Indo kondenser. Dah.